All right. All right, all right, all right. I might be recording. Where are my goddamn headphones? I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. I'm not ready for this. Am I here? I might be here. I have a friend texting me while I'm trying to start this, and I don't know where my headphones are. Oh, there I am. Hi. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to be right back and get my COS Porta Pros. So stay right here. If you're, since we're just settling in, if you need to go to the bathroom, now is the perfect time. I'll be right back. Don't watch me. Damn, I don't know where the Porta Pros are. I lost them. Okay. What's up? From this angle, my t-shirt looks more like a bib. My wife would be the first person to tell you that I probably should be wearing a bib anytime I'm eating. Where the hell are my Porta Pros? I lost. Oh, they're right next to me. They were right here. Okay. Okay. Now we can proceed. Alrighty. Alright, how's the sound levels here? This is so exciting. Yep, these cards have changed. I played a little bit last night before before all the new stuff was added. So I did get to play with the card nerfs, which were fun. I think I lost more because of it. This is really exciting. Probably the biggest change in the game since it was released, don't you think? I mean, I think that's sort of unquestionable. This is humongous. Whoa, what is happening here? Standard! Okay. Hey everybody. Oh, don't forget to disenchant all those nerf cards. Year of the Kraken. The cards you can use. Alright, I knew that. So probably all my decks here are wild. Yep. Probably all my decks in standard are useless. I see, okay. Gotcha. Try switching to standard. Sure. Oh yeah, every single one of my decks is now useless, so I'm going to have to make some new decks. But that's cool. You have no standard decks, go create one. Not yet! So I guess this means, Casual. So ranked? Wild ranked, okay. Standard. I'm still ranked 17 in. I'm ranked 17 in standard. That's weird. I would have thought that ranked I would be at whatever the highest. So it's kind of weird that they didn't wait till May 1st, don't you think? To actually flip the switch. It's a little awkward for the end of the month here. But we're not going to make any decks now because we need the new cards. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to open up the cards. I should have a lot of packs to open. Huh? What? Okay. Phew! That scared me. I have 53 packs to open because I got the 3 extras. All right, shall we start? Without further ado, let's open pack 1. Whoa! I said my prayers to Cthulhu before I logged on, in hopes that Cthulhu would welcome me by gracing me with his own presence. Nice. Okay. I'll be honest with you. Most of these cards I have not seen at all yet. I have not done a whole lot of prep work in advance. I did watch some streaming earlier today when some of the pro guys were opening their packs, and so I was able to glean some information from them. But a lot of this, most of this is probably going to be new to me, so I may linger over the cards a little bit just to see what's what. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. Also, I should say, last time, for the last expansion, I did the same thing. I pre-bought the 50 packs, but I opened them over the course of like a week and a half or 2 weeks. I don't know why. I just wanted to delay the gratification as long as possible rather than just go bleh and open them all. But I'm going to do that this time because why not? Because what's the point of waiting? I don't know what I was waiting for before. I can go to the next pack by pressing spacebar, says Seal Wolf. Okay, that's good to know. And hello, Germany. I know I should be playing Hearthstone or Dark Souls. I'll play Dark Souls 3 later tonight. I'll be streaming again. We start with... Oh, now this one I already heard somebody this morning say was a good one. But it's just a regular. No rare. No rares yet. There's one rare. Thistlety. Draw a card, add 2 extra cards. That's okay. That's kind of alright. 10/10, Faceless Behemoth. He'll be easy to get rid of. Nice, okay. Well, that's okay. That was an okay start. No legendary, but that's okay. Let's do this. Okay. That's not bad. Shaman, as many people know, is was my main for a long time. The first year at least. 4/2 isn't the greatest, especially for a 5 mana cost. But weapons now, it's okay. All right. Well, this is exciting, isn't it? Thank you for spending your time with me while I open digital card packs. There we go. Rare. So I've got a couple rares. Well, that's not bad. Whoa, but look at the Cthulhu 2 wherever it is. That's not bad. Would I run that card? I don't know. All sorts of Cthulhu-based cards this time. It's not going to mean much unless I get a Cthulhu, which I guess I could craft if none of these yield anything. That's pretty good. Some of these cards are okay. Lower left over... Oh, is my camera in the way? Okay, gotcha. I hear you. Maybe that's better. Here, we'll reduce me. Doesn't really matter what I look like. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Oh, I received a Cthulhu. Oh, we got it at the start. Oh, shit, that's nice. Okay. Thank you. I didn't even know that. So we all get Cthulhu. That's going to be really interesting to see how this works. Is he going to be in, like, everybody's deck? Is that all the meta's going to be? Is Cthulhu's? Okay. Okay, so this is just another, what, exploding sheet, basically? Okay, that's a pretty great priest card. There we go. Transform a friendly minion into a random one that costs 1 more. That's pretty nice. And Kroll opened a Corruptum. So my good friend and co-worker and boss just opened up a legendary. Congrats, N-Guy. I'm jealous. Okay, still no legendaries for green here. The legendary race is Kroll 1, green 0. Spell damage +2. There's a lot of those in this game already, aren't there? Did we need another spell damage +2? Another spell damage plus at all? I don't know. Okay. It's gonna be really interesting. Like I said, I really didn't read anything, so I just don't know how much Cthulhu is going to be, part of everybody's deck. Is it going to be in every single deck? That's the second one of those. Give a minion one for each of your totems. Huh. That's not bad for Shaman. I mean, that could work really well with Bloodlust. And, yeah, I could see this maybe being... That could be a good finisher, theoretically. Especially just for 1 mana. Red! That's fantastic. So this is similar to the Priest card, isn't it? I think it was like you get 10 health back if your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack. Was that right? So now Warriors, you get 10 armor. Okay. Random friendly minion 1/1. Okay, that's kind of a nothing card. Alright, so far no legendaries. We are, what, 3-6? I've opened 6 packs, I think. And no legendaries. Come on, baby! New Dark Souls patch. Oh, shit. Nubian Prophet. A lot of commons here. 2/4 taunt, whatever. Well, that's a nice piece of art anyway. Grenade! Another one of those. So that's my second one of these. Still no epics or legendaries. Only 46 packs to go. Come on, man. Give me something I can work with. 0 mana for that one. Interesting. Could be good. Second one of those. Jesus. Third one of those. Destroy a frozen minion. Well, that's great because Freeze Mage really needed more help. Oh, it's this frame... Really? Am I dropping frames here? Eldritch Horror 610. Boy, they're really kind of leaning into the Lovecraft, aren't they? Eight mana, 610. Yeah. Handblock's gonna like that one. Forbidden Ritual spend volume. Yeah, I could see that being good, especially for 0 mana. Boom. Oh, that's nice. Wow, that's a pretty... 5 damage for a 3 mana to an undamaged for only 3 mana. That's a pretty good rogue card for a common. Huh. Interesting. This is kind of a neat idea. I don't know why you would run this. Two of these in this pack. Rare. Can only attack if your hero attacked this turn. Huh. I'm gonna have to, a lot of these cards I'm just not sure about. I mean, I haven't read anything, so I'll have to read what the experts say. Okay, a second one of these. This isn't a bad card, really, because on its own, a 4/5 for 4 mana is pretty decent. There's no overload, so that's good for Shaman. And transform a friendly minion. A random one. Okay. That actually could be good too if you have, like, kind of ineffective totems up, or just totems that aren't really doing anything. That could be useful. That was my first Rouge card, is that right? Got that one before. Got that one before. No, I'd already had that before, so that was my second Rouge card. Selfless Hero. Give a random friendly minion Divine Shield. Yeah, okay. For 1 mana, it seems like that's about all that's worth. Would I ever run this? I've been playing Paladin as my main for the last 6 weeks or so. I don't know if I'd run this. Oh, here we go! Nice. This is cool because we had the spell that did this. What's it called? Lava Shock? Was that it? So now there's a minion that will unlock your overloads. It's only costs 2 and it's a 3/2. That's a pretty damn good card. That one I could see running. Golden rares. You're right. I don't know about you guys, but I don't actually really give a shit about goldens. Usually I will just dust them because these are just pixels. I'm not actually holding gold cards. The gold doesn't really mean anything to me. To me, it's just like free dust. I don't really give a shit whether the cards are gold or not. Okay. I've gotten some good cards. No legendaries, but some good. And a couple good epics there. A little bit of a lag. That's at least my third one of those. 3 mana, 1/5. Well, there's your basic piece of shit card. Why the fuck would you ever run that card? This really isn't a bad card. I may have to reconsider that one. The goldens don't mean anything to me. They really don't. I'm sorry if that offends you. Eater of Secrets. Destroy all enemy secrets. Gain 1/1 for each. Well, okay, that's a very specific tech card. It's not a bad one though, and I have actually run what's its name, Keys and Mystic quite a bit lately, and that has paid off for me as Secret Paladins and Freeze Mages stay in the mix. So every once in a while, that card is worth it. This one, no, maybe it isn't better, because it destroys. It's not the same as stealing. The stealing of a secret always feels awesome. I've had insta rage quits when I happen to steal a great secret like Ice Block. But this would be amazing for Secret Paladin, wouldn't it? I mean, if you want to put that card in just to deal with that, that would be fucking amazing. That basically destroys Secret Paladin. But yeah, I could see it. I could see running that. If Secret Paladin stays in the meta, yeah, I can see it. On its own, not the best card. This is pretty good. I know I've gotten this before, but that's actually pretty good now that I look at it more. Oh, I know I didn't offend you. I don't know why I said that. I know right. I get why people are attracted to gold cards, but, and you know what? I don't get rid of them unless I need to craft something. I keep them as long as I can, but if I'm really hurting for dust and I'm just like, the gold cards are the first to go. I guess that's pretty good for rush decks, which I don't play. Huh. Summon 2 1/1 spiders, which themselves will be beasts. So that's not bad for Hunter. Ryan Scott just opened a legendary. Well, my friends are all opening legendaries. Stormcrack. 4 damage to a minion. Overload 1. Is that better than Lightning Bolt? 3 damage for 1 cost and 1 overload? It's basically just Lightning Bolt plus 1. Right? Infest. Give your minions Death Rattle. Add a random beast to your hand. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's brutal. That's great, boy. If I played Hunter more, I would totally run that card. No RNG, but Lightning Bolt doesn't have RNG either. I mean, yeah, this is better than... Stormcrack is better than Crackle in that there's no RNG, but Lightning Bolt didn't have it either. So, again, isn't it really just Lightning Bolt plus 1? Okay. That was a pretty good pack there. I really like that Infest. I might have to make a Hunter deck just to try that out. Still waiting on a legendary. Blizzard. Alright, another Stormcrack. Schmeh. Oh, well, that's a nice Druid card. For the taunt-heavy Druid players, the turtles amongst us will enjoy that card. Red. Great. More ways for priests to steal my cards. That's not going to encourage rage. Alright. We having fun still? 40 decks to go. If you're not into this, there will be Dark Souls 3 later, but that's going to be an evening stream. I'm excited about it, though. I feel like the last stream, I really got into Dark Souls 3. Not that I wasn't before, but if you watch the first few streams, I was raging a little harder than normal. Mostly, I think, because I wasn't used to the shift back to Bloodborne, from Bloodborne back to Dark Souls. I feel a little more in the groove. I'm still struggling with my natural inclination in these games to just want to be a melee guy. I'm struggling with the choice I made to be a pyromancer. So one of my goals is to actually, embrace my pyromancy. Okay. Yeah, it'll be late for you Euros for the Dark Souls 3 stream tonight. Sorry about that. But I'll try to do one during the week. Later in the week during the day. Another one of these. 10 mana Faceless Behemoth. I don't know. What the fuck? Why would you run that? It just would be so easy to get rid of. I mean, I guess, if you don't have an answer, if your opponent doesn't have an answer, of course, it's brutal, but that's pretty good. Red! Second one of those. Okay. 39, 49. I've opened, what is that? Someone do the math there. No legendaries. Of course, I will be able to dust a bunch of my existing cards and craft any legendaries I actually need. Second one of those, at least. Aha! Tentacles for arms. Return this to your hand. Ryan Scott just opened up 2 more legendaries. That's 3 for him, 1 for Engai, 0 for me. Brutal. I don't know about this one. That's a big mana cost, right? Isn't it? I mean, I guess you get it back. You keep getting it back. I guess it's a little bit like what's it called? Dreadsteed for Warlock in a way. Weapons cost 2 less. That's pretty damn good. All classes too. Okay, that's pretty good. If you were running an aggressive weapons deck, that could be good. At the end of your turn. Wow, so if you play this early and your opponent can't get rid of it, wherever it is, it's growing 1/1 every turn. Okay. Battle equip a 1/3 rusty hook. Yeah. I don't know, but I don't know. I've seen a few cards here that look awesome, and I've seen quite a few cards that sort of remain to be seen. Their value. Come on! Come on! Yoo-hoo! There we go. Red! After you summon a minion, give it +1/+1. Fairly low cost. It's going to be easy to get rid of, though. If those are if there's any minions that are charges, those would be awesome, right? So an aggressive druid deck that would be good. Okay. Red. 6/8 taunt for 7 mana. Does the game need more taunts? Did we need more taunts? Okay, so, look at this! Ryan got another legendary. Fuck you, Ryan Scott! I mean, congratulations, Ryan Scott. Do I miss publicly, Bog Creeper's terrific? You think? It's actually a pretty massive taunt, now that you mention it. Gonna be hard to get rid of. You can't big game hunter it. You're right, that could be kind of brutal. Oh, wait, I didn't check out this Shaman card. 7/7 for 4 mana. Wow. 2 overload, but if you run this with a card that gets rid of your overload, holy shit, that could be tough. I think I like that card. Yeah, no big game hunt. Oh, so you asked me, they're trying to slow the game down. I gotta scroll back up. They've introduced a ton of taunts. Yeah. Yeah, I do miss writing. Well, I do write about games for a living. I just don't write about them in public. So I'm still writing about games, you just don't get to read it. But I do miss the public writing about games, sure, of course I do. So, some really interesting, really good Shaman cards, actually. I'm psyched about that. And I hear what you're saying about all the taunts. I mean, frankly, between aggro and taunt turtle, I definitely lead more towards the turtle side, so that's good for me, but, it's interesting. I mean, I guess it is good that there's more ways to stop, rush decks. Sure. One of those again. Another taunt. Well, okay, I'd opened one of these before. Hello! If you control 2 of these, at the end of your turn, merge them into the Ancient One. If you control 2 of these at the end of your turn. So I'd have to have 2 of these. But even on its own, 999. Okay. How would I get 2 of these? Either run 2 or faceless manipulators or something else I don't know there? Ancient one is 30-30. Oh, I've seen that. Okay. That's one of the cards I did see. Shy, watching the stream, he just opened a legendary. Everyone's getting legendaries but me. It's a legendary party, except for me, where it's a pity party. That's fine. No, I'm not crying. Only on the inside. Okay. Look at that. Red. I'm getting a lot of druid cards. Holy crud. Okay. A hell of a lot of taunts. Here we go. We're, still got 34 packs. Certainly I've got to get 1 legendary. Schmeh. Well, I guess for 1 mana to get a weapon with 1 mana actually is not bad, I suppose. Okay. Why would you ever run this card? The only deck that would ever make sense for would be an Akanai Priest, right? So you do 8 damage on a Death Rattle, which would be brutal. But no way am I going to give back anybody 8 health. Yeah, Priest Akanai. Like I said. So I don't know, is this better than, what's it called? With the 3? I run that card now in my current deck. I don't know if it is. Yeah, that's strictly a priest card, clearly, right? There's no other reason to ever run it. 1 damage to a minion if it survives, summon a 2/2 slime. Yeah, that makes sense for warrior. That's at least the second, might be the third one of those. 2 of those in 1 pack. I've gotten at least 3 of those. Many of those too. Muster is like 10 times better, you think? Yeah. I don't know if I'd run that 5 mana for 5 1/1s. I don't know. It seems like it'd be late in the game to be doing something that would probably just get wiped. Maybe not, though. Total waste. Why do they even make cards like this? Just to have shitty ones to say they're shitty cards? That's pretty good. Great. Of course, since I took the time out to diss it, I get 2 of them in one pack. All your minions 1/1. That's pretty nice. Oh, Muster isn't in standard? Shit. Okay. Well, alright. Well, that would be a good reason to run the other one then. Another one of those. That's at least 3, if not 4 of those. At least 4 of those. At least 4 of those. I think it's like 4 or 5 of these. Red. And 3 or 4 of those. Lots of repeats now, and 3 or 4 of those. So this is a pack of all repeats. Thanks a lot, Blizzard. Quick Green talks shit about some golden legendaries. I'd actually like to see a golden legendary first before I give him shit. Oh, wait. I get what you're saying. Right. A little slow on the uptake. Fiery Bat! Well, right, of course there do have to be shitty cards. Holy mackerel, I'm getting more of these than, like, anything. I guess the game is telling me to play Druid. Red. 3 or 4 of those. Boy, I'm starting to get a sinking feeling about my pack opening. Shitty cards are supposed to teach players about the good ones. Okay, sure. But none of us are learning anymore. Another one of those. Oh, that's pretty brutal. That's nice for a priest. Good grief. There we go. Destroy all minions to draw a card for each. Shit, that's a good card. 10 mana's a lot. But, boy, if you're on the ropes at the end, that could really save your bacon there, huh? I mean, that's really all it's good for at 10 mana. But that's pretty great. I could see running that. Yeah. A whole bunch of these now. You think Doom is slightly underrated? Yeah, I think I like that card. If I played more Warlock, if I make a Warlock deck, I'm putting that in there. Good grief, stop giving me this card! Fuck you, Blizzard! Not really. I shouldn't say that, because that's going to jinx the rest of my pack openings. I totally take it back. Did not say fuck you. What I meant to say is love you. It just came out wrong due to a tick that I have. Love you. Love this game. Loving the fact that I'm probably going to get some legendaries real soon. Yay. I would like Psychotron here better if it was less mana. This would be awesome for like 3 or 4. I've opened 4 of those already, of the Icors. Let's keep a count. I've opened at least 4 of them, right? Elder Tor, got a couple of those. These are... Well, look at that! Suddenly, this is a thing. Look at this card. From the lowly depths of its 1/1 uselessness, it's now a 5/5 with Wind Fury. Costs 7, which is a lot, but it's going to be hard for a lot of decks to get rid of that. That could be a good card for a common. Yeah, I know. I'll be able to craft some legendaries. That's true. I'd like to actually open fucking 1 though. Give me 1. Red. Well, that's new. I guess Blizzard really likes Freeze Mage. Another one of those. I do have plenty of packs to go. Well, I'm halfway. I'm over halfway in my opening now. Wow. That's a pretty awesome common for Priest.
Golden common.
Golden common! That's pretty cool. Yeah, I would play with that card as a mage. I think I'm going to be inspired to immediately... I think my first deck's probably going to be Shaman, because, yeah, I really like the Shaman cards. That's at least 6 of these. At least. Whole bunch of these. And many of these. Yes, this is the final boss of Bloodborne. Whole lot of those. And another! How many Dark Arakoas did I get, actually? Red. Wow. Oh, among all characters. Alright, well, if you've got an empty board, I guess that's good. 3 mana? Holy shit! This is, that's something for 3 mana. Wow. How many of these have I gotten? I don't. It's a race between these two, which I've gotten more here. Motherfucker. Probably next pack's probably going to be 5 of these. I haven't seen a whole lot of new Murloc cards. Thank God. Hello! Huh. That could be... For 1 cost, that's pretty good. Red! Yeah, I still like that card. Oh, there we go. Spend all your mana, deal that much damage to a minion. For 0! So this is the Forbidden theme. Did I see a Forbidden Shaman card? I assume there is one. Is there one for every class? That's nice. Both of these are nice. So the Forbidden cards are pretty cool. The cheap cost on both of these is fantastic. Not a single legendary. I've opened 33 packs of cards. But at least I have about 10 Eldritch Horrors. Wow. Oh, man. That's nice. Well, 5 mana. But that's pretty great. I wish it was less. But if it was less, it would be OP. I have gotten a bunch of good epics. No legendaries, which blows, but the epics have been good. The Forbiddens use all your remaining mana there for flexibility. Yeah. Got quite a few of these. We're down to the we're under 20 packs to go and no legendaries. Good lad. 1 attack for each other card in your hand. Oh, so this is like the opposite of Twilight Drake, essentially. It's exactly the opposite. But with 4 health, this actually might be better, at least for the decks I like to play. The thing is, I always find Twilight Drake easy to get rid of as the opponent because of the low health. So that's pretty good. I think I like it. Yeah, no. So this is the one that you guys were saying, well, it is rare. And I've gotten quite a few. So do we add this to the count? That's pretty good for Grim Patron, isn't it? Really, for almost any warrior deck. Especially for 1 mana. 2 damage to all non-Murloc minions. Okay. True, the truth is I have never crafted a Murloc deck, ever. Discover a minion, give it +1/+1. That's kind of neat. I sort of like that for such a low cost. A lot of RNG going on there, but I mean, I guess it depends on what you discover. 17 to go. No legendaries. I spent however much money that was for 50 packs. Another one of those. Yeah, restoring. Okay, so this is like the warrior one that gives you 10 armor. This gives you 10, restore 10 health. Of course, you have to have Cthulhu out. $16 to go. Seen that before. I do like that card. Another one of those. I think I like this. I think I will. When I make my Shaman deck, I might put one of these in, give it a shot. The thing is, at 4 mana, Big Game Hunter is now at 5. So you play this. They could conceivably, if they don't have that, I mean, there's obviously other ways to get rid of it, but your chances are not bad at 4, turn 4, or even 3 if you have the coin, that this could last. Of course, the 2 overload's going to kick your ass.
Rare.
15 packs to go. Oh yeah, I'm probably still going to run BGH most of the time. Seems like kind of a no-brainer card most of the time, just to have that option. If I run one tech card, it's that. From your opponent's card. Okay, I've seen that kind of thing before. It's like Burgle, but you get one card, it's random, plus you're getting a 2/2 minion. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. 14 packs to go. I've now opened almost 40 packs, and I have not seen a legendary. But that's okay. There we go. There's one. Well, that's a cool thing there. Will the card last for you to be able to actually play it? I guess so. If you do that in combo on the same turn with a choose one card, that could be fantastic. If you play it without that on one turn, you're probably going to get it killed if possible. But yay, I got a legendary. Woo! I was gonna say I could die happy now. That'd be rather pathetic. But okay, but I can end this stream happy. Actually, I'm happy in general. There have been a lot of really good cards here. The legendaries aren't the only good cards. And I've seen plenty of good rares and some good epics as well. So, but yay, I got a legendary. So, yay. And I'm gonna be dusting a whole lot of cards here because I've got a shit ton of extras, shit ton of cards I'll never play. Yeah, the game does seem to really want me to play Druid. which was one of my mains back when the game first shipped, and I fell out of favor with it, but I can revisit it, given I have 8 gazillion Druid cards now. Many of those. What do you do with cards you don't use? Well, you can turn them into dust and then craft new cards. All sorts of triplicates, quadruplets at this point. Nothing new. We're down to the last 10 packs. The streamers I watched this morning, I didn't watch in great with a whole lot of attention. I was multitasking, but I seems to me like they got more legendaries than I did. Huh. I like this one. I like this one a lot, actually. I could see this replacing the current deck, Paladin deck I've been running. What is the weapon card that gives? It gives a Divine Shield and Taunt to a random minion. I think for the same mana cost, or maybe that's 2. But this actually seems better. But only if you have Divine Shield cards. But I do usually run 2, what do you call it? It's the 2/2 cards. 60 packs today and only 1 legendary. Ugh. Coghammer, thank you. Yeah, this might be better than Cog. Oh, and Coghammer's probably not allowed anymore, is it? In Standard. Who did I watch? I watched, Amaz. Amaz. I'm sorry. I'm not hip enough with the Twitch to know how to say his name. But he was entertaining to watch anyway. Is it Amaze? Because, like, as in amazing? My apologies. Last 10 packs. Amaz. Okay. I think I had it right the first time. Anyway, he was entertaining. I enjoyed watching him. He was doing some decent analysis, which I wasn't paying attention to, so actually, I don't know if it's decent. He sounded smart. Look at this. I've got like 25 of these motherfuckers. Not bad. You know, I tend to not run these kind of Paladin cards. Almost never. I don't even run Blessing of Kings. And it hasn't really bit me in the ass to not run those cards. The only one I've ever run like this, ever, has been Hammer of Wrath, just to get the extra card draw. But it's really not bad. Alright. Last 9. Here we go. The countdown is on. At least I got my 1 legendary, along with 25 of these. So many of those. Red. And another one of these. Another Blood to Ichor. So they're calling it rare, but I don't know. What's the count at now? 7? I think I've got 7 of these. And a whole bunch of those. 8! Holy shit, it's 2:30. No wonder I'm getting starving. I gotta hang up and eat lunch. Ichor count is at 7. Quite a few of these. Quite a few of every single one of these. And another Stormcrack. Let's see if I can get... If I can't get any more legendaries, let's see if I can at least get my Ichor count to 10. Another one of these. I have a ton of these. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But I don't know how many of those I have. Quite a lot. Hello! Fucking Murloc card. Oh my god. Well, like I said, I never play Murloc decks. I think if I saw a Paladin play this on turn 1, I would probably concede instantly, knowing he's probably also running 2 Anyfins. Yeah, fuck this card. Or maybe I need to embrace my inner Murloc and actually make a Murloc deck. But as it is, I usually already insta-concede when Paladins start flooding Murlocs early on. Mostly because I can't beat it. I can't beat it when it gets down to that, when they get down to Anyfin. Oh, I guess it would suck with Anyfin, wouldn't it, in a way? Because it could bring back a bunch of 1/1s. You're right. Okay. You're right. That's worse, really. 6! Right, thanks for setting me straight on that Murloc Legendary. Another one of those. I haven't seen one of these for Shaman yet, I don't think. Many of those. Last 5. Last 5 decks, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, that went fast. Yeah. Well, okay. Since Muster for Battle isn't in Standard anymore, as you alerted me, I don't know, man. That's still like 2 more mana. You can't play it in tandem with Quartermaster unless it's until you have 10 mana. I don't know. So many of those. Look at this! Right after I diss it again. What's like the best new card? Then I should just talk shit about it before I open the next pack. Tell me what the best card is. I'm going to talk shit about it with my last 4. Twin Emperors? Is that a good one? Twin Emperors is a piece of shit. I sure hope I don't get Twin Emperor Valkyr or Veclor. I sure hope I don't get that card, because that would suck. That would pretty much ruin my day if I got that. I really, really don't want that card, because that would just be the worst. Fuck! Okay. Man, really though, I'm really glad I got another one of those, since I only got 3 in the last pack. So thank God I got yet another one of these. But I bet now, you know, knowing my shitty luck, I'm probably going to get that Twin Emperor card, seeing as how bad all the other cards I've gotten are. Fuck. This is not working. Okay, here we go. That's actually a pretty good card. You have your Cthulhu 2/2 wherever it is. If it's dead, shuffle it into your deck. Fuck, that's a really good card, actually. Last 3. Once again, I'm really, really hoping that I don't get that Twin Emperor card, because basically this whole live stream would be a fucking waste if I got a card that bad. So let's hope it's not in this deck. It'd be terrible if it was this card. Fuck. Well, the only thing worse than it being this card would be if it was this card. This would truly be the worst if this was the Twin Emperor card. God damn it. Gotten like 1,000 of those. Last 2 decks, man. This is it. This is it. Last 2 decks. Then I'm gonna... I'm not gonna play or craft a deck because I'm starting to get like dizzy from hunger because it's 2:30 in the afternoon and all I've had is a bowl of cereal. So I'm getting a little giddy and lightheaded, and that's not just from opening 200 of those whatever cards. Okay. Anyway, here we go. This has got to be it. That's a good card. I don't think I've even seen this before. I'm feeling it. It's this card. One of those again. Fuck! Alright, last pack. Well, I got 1 legendary in 53 packs. So there you have it. Well, this could actually be 5 legendaries, so I shouldn't jinx it. Yeah, alright, I'll dust them. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What? The last card is this motherfucker that I've opened up like 100 times. So that's it. That's 53 packs. 53 packs of cards and 1 legendary. Well, that's a lot of dusting anyway. Look at that. Shy wants to know if I'm up for one quick using new cards using recipe decks. Okay, sure. That's not even a whole lot of dust, even, really, is it? So among the cards I didn't get, oh my god, look at that. Holy shit. Oh, all the Goldens, yeah. Holy shit, at Call of the Wild. Go easy on me, I haven't played in 5 months. But Chai, you've always been better than me. Man. Whole lot of cards I didn't get. Oh, search golden rares. How do I do that? Do I just type golden rare? Does it work that way? I don't know how it works. Can I do that? Can't do that, can I? How do you do that? Is there like a thing where I can just... oh, right. I can do it... wait. It's been a long time. This is like the name of the card. How do I do that? Well, Call of the Wild is unreal. Wait, actually I wanted to look at my... I wanted to look at what Shaman cards I didn't get. Whenever your spells deal damage, restore that much health to your hero. Right, so... oh, right. Okay, show only golden cards. Yeah, okay. So I should take off crafting. Oh, wait, no. Show only golden cards. Right. I see, yeah. Well, I'm not going to dust all the Goldens yet, even though I said I don't care about Goldens. Because it's usually the last thing that I do. Thing from below. Well, I suppose I could whine about one legendary in 50 packs, but I will be able to craft at least a couple. Well, at least I got new wisps recently. Okay, let's go. Shy wants to play. I'll play one, but then I really gotta eat because I'm fucking starving. Oh, wait. I'll do Shane. Wait, how do I do the, where is it? Ah, here we go. Okay. Create a deck and let's go. Alright, alright. Okay, minion evolution. Well, I don't have thing from below. I'd have to create it, which I could. Hey, I have that deck. Oh, I only have one of them. I thought this will suggest if you, if you don't have the card, doesn't it? I thought it did that. Click? Yeah, I thought it's not, is it because of the server issues? Nothing, what's happening? Nothing's happening. I have to... Shit. I mean, I could just create it. Oh, I have to press choose on the card?
Players can only use the newest cards.
Oh, okay, thank you. Alright, Cairn, sure. Actually, I'm gonna craft that. I'll craft thing from below. That's it? That's all it costs? Okay. Oh, I need 2 of them, according to this. Fuck no. Oh, I could try this one, since that's a new card. Sure. Did I not add thing from below? Elemental Destruction, I don't want 2 of those. Oh, we'll try Stormcrack, sure. It got my one... Did it get my one thing from below? Oh, Nixia. Oh, look here. Alright, hold on, Shag. Almost done. What am I doing? Okay. Remove the blue card and re-add it. Yeah, okay. 30-30. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. You want to challenge me? There he is. Okay. One game. My very first game of Standard ever with a Shaman deck and cards that I don't understand yet. So this should be fun. In one! My very first ever Standard game. So exciting. Thank you for joining me.
Throw this and do it.
Shy's playing my least favorite class just to taunt me. I didn't even really look over the deck that recipe gave me. I just was like, okay. So, all very expensive cards. I'll keep that just because it's new. Even though, usually I wouldn't keep anything over 3 mana. That was good. I didn't check to see if I put in any cards here that are going to let me unlock my overload. Sure. A lot of overload, so I'll take the unbound.
Are you my master?
Why, yes, I am. I guess I didn't put Cthulhu in my deck, didn't I? That might have been a mistake. Or did I? Did it automatically put it in? Yeah, I'm gonna wreck this noob. I am trusting Shy is not stream cheating. I don't think he would do that. He's an honorable man. Shit. Overloaded. That's all I can do. That's what I get. Not cheating, but you can hear me. Okay. Thanks, Shy. I guess I can't talk about my strategery too loudly, or he'll hear me. Maybe I need to whisper my strategy. Shh. I probably should have put Cthulhu in the deck. That was dumb. Let's give this a shot. Just to see what it looks like. Just to see what happens when we do it. That's okay. Of course, if he's got a that's gonna be easy for him to get rid of. The 4 or 5 he can't. Hopefully they didn't change the priest deck so that they can now get rid of 4s easily.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
Cthulhu! Uh-oh. I like the graphics there on the Cthulhu, damn. That's what I was hoping for. I think it's worth it. Gain taunt, attack first. Oh. I see what you were saying. I gotta learn these cards. I'm a noob. I should have attacked first. I'm a noob. Uh-oh. Desperately need a, I need a mana totem. Mana totem! Thank you, God.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Actually, I haven't tried out that taunt or that emote yet, which I think I'd sort of agree with the majority. It seems like kind of a useless taunt.
I wonder.
Like, sorry, I actually used sincerely at times. Of course, I used it as
Do you know
a bad manners way too, but
Do you hear its call?
Ruh-roh.
Your deck betrays you.
Yeah, well, the hell with you. Okay.
Charge roar! That's incredible.
I don't know when I would ever use that. Would you use? How would you use that in a bad manners way? I guess if they play if they make a lame play, but you already got well played for that, and you've got thank you for that. So I don't know when you'd use wow. Actually, I don't really BM. Actually, that's true. I'm sort of, I don't. What I do. I said do, is I auto squelch. That's my normal way to play. I'll say hello, and then I usually auto squelch because I just can't handle it.
just a pinch of liquor?
I get too angry if I get bad mannered.
Closely.
Their bad manners work on me. Oh boy. Kind of a shitty deck. Or a shitty hand. You know why I'm saving that card. Of course. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. I think. Well, hold on. Think this through. Maybe not. If I do this again on this, will it still be able to attack? Well, see, I know I'll at least be able to... This is the only card I'll be able to get rid of. Seems like a waste. I think it's a waste. It's a waste. Yeah, I think that other card would have been a waste. Not that that was really a great move, because it wasn't. But my options were kind of crappy. Well, that's unpleasant.
Your minions will abandon you.
Now, if Cthulhu had a rush, I'd be pretty dead. 4/4. I'm saving this. Can't get rid of that. But, man,
I wonder.
my hand is shit. You can use the evolve as a heal. Attack first, then evolve. That's what you were telling me to do last time. I get it. Oh, Shy, you son of a bitch. This is why I hate Priest. That, in a nutshell, is why I hate Priest. That's it. That's the reason I hate it. Well, this is pretty much game over. But thank you for pointing out why I hate Priest.
Wow.
Did you bring some fish?
3610 all he needs is a 1 damage, and something that does 1 damage and we're dead. Well, 30-0. Thanks for insisting that I play you, Shy. This is great.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
Cthulhu! He's letting me live. Or maybe he's not. Yeah, you can tell that you really haven't played in a long time and you stink now.
That was a mistake.
Of course, normally I would just quit at this point for obvious reasons. I'm not going to, just so Shai can have the glory of maybe getting his Cthulhu. Because obviously I'm dead.
Are you my master?
Why do I feel I just got trolled, like, so badly? I actually do auto-concede against priests. In casual. Not in ranked, of course. In casual, I auto-concede every time. That is the truth.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
I'm only not conceding so that Shai can draw his Cthulhu.
Just a pinch of vigor. Listen closely.
Oh, right. Different Shai here. Hey, look at that.
For honor.
You know, it's going to be fun to play around with these new cards. Not in this particular deck or this particular game, but and obviously I was just using a recipe deck. But some of these shaman cards are pretty fun. And looking at his priest cards, I may have to craft a priest deck because there's some amazing cards in here.
A symphony of terror begins.
37. 38. Friendly minion. If only I could do this on a This doesn't really do me any good, does it? That's why Cthulhu sucks. It's forever until you draw it. Yeah, fair enough.
All upon us.
Or not at all.
I do want to see him draw his, what is it, 38? 38? I think at this point, we're really only playing so that he can draw the card. Which is why he's not killing me. And why I'm not quitting.
Do you hear its call?
Nice. So that's 39. When does he get it? 39. Well, that was a useless card. I'm trying to let you beat me. At the point when he plays Cthulhu,
Is someone injured?
that's when I actually try to win. Okay, he's got double card draws now. The Cthulhu, we're near the end of the... You only have 6 cards left, dude. 5 cards. Is it it? No. Oh, thank God. This was perfectly timed to save my ass. Thank God I drew this now. This is probably going to be the big turnaround for me. Oh, he got it. Did he get it?
Job's done.
Oh, well, he will if he didn't yet because of the card draws.
Well played.
That's incredible.
Here we go, folks. Yeah. Well, that was close. I put up a good fight. That could have gone either way. As you could see, he just got lucky with a couple cards there. Clearly, I'm going to need to craft some new decks. But even more clearly, I need to go have lunch. So I'm going to go do that. I can go have lunch now. Thanks for watching that rather good game. That rather unimpressive card opening. And I'll be disenchanting the Goldens later, and if I craft any more legendaries, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, thanks for watching, and in not that many hours from now, I will be back with a Dark Souls 3 live stream, where hopefully my luck will be a little better than it was here in the pack unraveling. Alright, that's it for me. I'm giddy with hunger, so I gotta go eat. Talk to y'all later. Feed me. Bye. Thanks for watching.